the different places that I've been, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel the light for the very first time.
Wow.
Nobody knows that I'm lucky to be alive.
Wagwan people thems. So we are returning to the Nordic princess herself. This is Miss Aurora. So Lucky has been a song that has been recommended a few times. And when I look in the comments, this is one of the top ones of hers, and I think it's an original song that she wrote as well. So I think I've done a couple of her covers now, with God is Woman and Teardrop. From Massive Attack. So I kind of want to return to some of her original material and to see actually what does it sound like. So this is Lucky, and this is at that same venue where I first found out about her through the eyes of a child. So yeah, excited to hear what this sounds like. So yeah, let's jump straight in.
When I am down, I lay my hands upon this ground, and for the 1,000th time I call him in. His earth is mine. Before I make the offering, remember all the faces that I see. The marks have settled on my skin from all the different places that I've been. And I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be inside my mind, behind my eyes, is coming down, and for the 1,000th time I feel too numb to even try. Before I make the offering, remember all the faces that I see. The marks have settled on my skin from all the different places that I've been. And I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel the light for the very first time. Nobody knows that I'm lucky to be no sense in my mind, but I know that it's time to let go. And I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive. And I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be alive.
Wow. 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 I swear. She had me in a spell then. Like an absolute spell. Like genuinely. Like absolutely mesmerized. Tone is so, again, effortless, and like I think you could be forgiven. I think, you know, now that I'm older, like, and I really appreciate just music as opposed to being like pigeonholed into, oh, I can only like R&B, or I can only like dancehall, or I can only like rap, I can all that. I just appreciate a spectrum of music wherever it comes from, as long as, you know, know that it's good. And I think you can usually find quality in the majority of things, but there is some absolute trash out there too. But I think, you know, younger Luke, younger me, would have been like, oh, I don't know if this is really my vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of singing isn't really my thing. And you could be forgiven for thinking that, like, because it's not this kind of riffy, runny type of singing, like a Jasmine Sullivan, for example, or Beyonce or whatever, that there isn't a quality there. But there is. Like, there is such a quality, because actually where she chooses to go is so specific. Like, and maybe it isn't. Maybe she just naturally feels it. But in terms of what she delivers and what she outputs, it's so specific where she goes, and like how she holds the notes, and how she brings the notes in, and like, you know, again, head voice, chest voice, and I just think she is phenomenal. I think she's amazing. I think she's so good. Again, another amazing find, and it's always really interesting when you first hear a song, because again, you don't know where it's going. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. You're trying to do all of it. You're trying to add up the lyrics. You're trying to add up the melody. You're trying to add up the presence of the stage. All of it. But as I said, by that second half, I mean, she just had me like putty in the middle of her hand. Like, amazing setting. Like the strings and the players, the instrument players behind her. It just, and then again the lighting as well. Like, it is like I'm looking at, like, again, this might mean nothing to anyone that isn't a Final Fantasy fan, but like, I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan, and like, I think of like Shiva, do you know what I mean? Like, in that, all that cold, and like, even though she's not giving a cold performance, but just in terms of like literally just the blues and the visuals, and it's just giving epic. Do you know what I mean? Like, and all of her little quirky, like, genuinely casting spells. I just think she's awesome. I think she's wicked. I think she's really cool. Really cool. So yeah, I don't know what you guys thought of this. I presume there are people that love this. I mean, the music video, which I'll need to watch at some point, has got 10 million views. So she's clearly doing something right. Amazing. Really enjoyed it. Please let me know what your thoughts are, and if you did enjoy, then do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And again, I do have a Patreon as well if you do want to head over there and show me any kind of love. Aurora, I salute you, ma'am, and until the next time, I'll see you on the next one.